Hi, I'm Annie. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some hemp protein bars. These are a super easy snack. All you need is a few ingredients. So we've got some almonds, hemp protein powder, medjool dates, and a bit of tahini as well. So the first thing we're going to do is blend the almonds. We're going to use a food processor for this. We're going to use 200 grams of almonds. I'm just going to start by popping these in by themselves and giving them a whiz. So once that's done, I'm going to pop the food processor to one side and we need to pit the dates. So I'm using medjool dates. They're much stickier than other dates. It really helps to bind the bars together. If they're not soft and squishy, you can soak them in some hot water for about 10 minutes beforehand. That will make a real difference. You want to just very easily take the stones out, and these add a nice caramel sweetness to the bars. Once your dates are pitted, we're going to pop those in the food processor again with all the other ingredients. So the next thing we're going to do is add in about a tablespoon of tahini. It's basically just sesame seed paste. It's like the peanut butter of sesame seeds. So then our last ingredient is hemp protein powder. I love using hemp protein. It doesn't really have too much of a taste, so it's a really good way of upping the protein content of something like these without giving it any sort of powderiness. So we're going to add 60 grams of this, and then we're going to whiz everything up together. So once it's all whizzed up, you should get a nice sticky mixture. If it's not quite holding together, add some extra dates and just give them a quick blend. So we're now just going to need a baking tray, which I've lined with cling film, and we're just lining it to make sure that the bars don't stick and we can get them out nice and easily once we've finished. And then you're going to use a spatula to just press it all down so it's nice and tight. You can choose how thick you want the bars to be. If your tray's a little bit too big, because it sticks together so well, you can just bring it in like that with your spatula. And if you don't have a baking tray that you want to use, you can always make them into balls. Some people prefer having little energy bite-sized balls to take with them. So once you've got your squares, all you need to do is pop them in the fridge for about 20 minutes to let them set. So these have all set really nicely now. They should be quite firm to touch. And you can now just take your knife and go along the cuts that you already made, and they should just break away from each other nice and easily. So some of them might be a little bit crumbly, but they should hold quite well. So I like to make a nice big batch to keep me going throughout the week, but to keep them fresh, I just wrap them in a bit of baking paper, which stops them sticking together, and then I can place them in my Tupperware. And then they're ready to go with me, take them to the office, or just keep them in the fridge for whenever I need a snack in the week. So these last really well in the fridge for about a week. They're one of my favourite things to keep going back to. I'd love to hear what you think of them too, so make sure you leave a comment. And to check out some more recipes like this, make sure you click subscribe, and I'll see you next time.